to get things going, my first question for you, London, is specifically about your Georgia background. So you are from Norcross, Georgia. You spent a lot of time there. You're from the Georgia area. I'm in the Atlanta area myself, and I mean, you know this all too well. Georgia is really a basketball hotbed. There's a lot of great talent coming out of the Georgia area. We saw Jalen Brown a few years ago. Scoot Henderson, your former teammate, is from Georgia. A lot of other guys that come from this area. So, you being from Norcross, I really wanted to ask you about your decision to join the G League Ignite. You had some other options going forward in your basketball career. You didn't have to go with the Ignite. I wanted to get your thoughts on specifically what led you to go with the Ignite option as opposed to something more traditional, like going the college route, standard college route, or going to the Overtime Elite. Overtime Elite is in Atlanta. It's in the Georgia area as well, and they have some great things going over there. I've interviewed a couple of guys on the pod before from OTE, Samto Surreal, Jaw Jackson, some really great basketball players. So just curious, what led you to sign with the Ignite? What were the big factors that kind of led you to go that route as opposed to something like OTE?
I felt like I weighed my options looking into college and looking at OTE, seeing how they're playing against some guys in college that may never play basketball again. They just here just to make it to college, and then OTE, you're just playing against other high school guys. I felt like going to the G League, I'm playing against pros that have played in the NBA before that come down to teach me different tricks and keys I could use to get to the next level. And then as I'm playing against them every day in practice, I'm getting better. And then I'm playing in the game, I'm getting better. So I feel like it had the best translation to get to the NBA. That's why mainly I chose G League Net.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're really in an environment where it's cutthroat, it's super competitive. I had Tyler, your teammate, on not too long ago, and he said the same thing about the Ignite. Like it's super competitive. Practices, you guys are getting top-notch coaching, top-notch competition against grown men who are fighting for a spot in the NBA. So that really kind of says a lot about you and your commitment to just get better. Like it's not easy to go against guys that are that polished, that good, guys that have been in the league already. So I'm sure that was a big challenge for you. Have you ever been to OTE? I actually wanted to ask you that question as well. Have you ever had a chance to check out a game or see what they got going over there?
When I was weighing my options, I actually took a visit over there. I've never been to a game, but they had like a dunk night or dunk show or something like that over there. So I got to see a little about how like the fans get to interact with some of the players, which I find pretty cool. How they have such a big media platform and a bunch of fans that come out and support them as well.
Yep. 100%, man. They have a great following over there.